Scott here with G Reviews to review the 2020 Explorer Platinum. Let's do it. This video has been made possible by Empire Ford of New Bedford. They've got over 250 new vehicles on the lot and a ton of awesome Rocky Ridge Special Edition truck. I'll put all of their contact information in the description as well as their website. Go check them out. Power comes courtesy of a 3-liter EcoBoost twin-turbo V6. It has 365 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. The miles per gallon is 18 in the city, 24 on the highway, and it tows 5,600 pounds. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a walk around of the vehicle. The Explorer Platinum does come with automatic high beams and low beams that are all LED. It does have a 360-degree camera and the beautiful Platinum honeycomb grille. Coming standard on the Platinum also, it does have 20-inch rims. Very nice. On the bottom, I do like this Explorer running board with the chrome strip. Makes it look a little upscale. As I mentioned before, that 360-degree camera. It does have two on both of the rearview mirrors. One camera on the front and one camera in the back. It also has 20-inch rims in the back, obviously, as well. Really like the C-pillar design as well as roof spoiler on the back. And again, that's that third camera placement up at the top next to the rear LED taillight. It does have quad exhaust tips. Although you'll see here, they are not really quad. They're quad, but they're down facing, not out the back. I'm not really sure why they do that, but Explorer is equipped with the towing package, can tow a maximum of 5,600 pounds. Go around the side. It is the 3-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost, and it is all-wheel drive. Here's a nice little side profile shot of the Explorer Platinum. So we'll go ahead and check out the sunroof. It is a panoramic sunroof, 2-panel. Very nice. We'll go inside now. Very nice door sill here, all soft touch materials, as you can see. We do have a Bang & Olufsen sound system here. We have a nice door cubby there. Explorer along the door sill. These seats are super nice. These bolsters, they're very thick bolsters, and they are air conditioned as well as heated seats. And they have a very nice like brown and black texture. And it is, like I said, it is very nice look. Multi-way adjustable lumbar support here. Everything is electronic in this car. Let's go ahead and hop in and turn this guy on. Of course, it is push button start. And this particular car has an awesome screen here right in front for the whole gauge cluster. The entire gauge cluster is digital, which is, again, really nice. Let's go ahead and start off over here. These are all your various headlight controls. So you've got the back hatch up and down. You have your automatic high beams, automatic, pretty much everything here. This car also does have adaptive cruise control. So it'll go front, back, as well as keep yourself in the lane. Steering wheel also has paddle shifters. This is a 10-speed automatic transmission. The seats are super comfortable, and you'd really like sitting here for quite a long time. All right, so this is a general overview of the gauge cluster. It is completely digital, so it's very customizable. We have a few different drive modes here, which are really neat. So we're right now in tow haul mode. There is a sport mode, turns everything red and racy. Pretty cool looking. We have eco mode, normal, slippery. Ooh, look at the ice. Very cool. Trail. Not sure you'd take the Platinum off-road, but deep snow and sand. So each different drive mode kind of configures the dash a little bit differently. So we're in the off-road mode, right? So deep snow sand mode. It actually gives you your angles here in your tachometer. But like, for example, if we go over to, let's say, sport mode, right? So it's red, the RPMs are definitely very prominent. Overall, I must say I really like the dashboard. It's very high resolution. I mean, I can zoom in here and you really can't see pixels or anything like that. That dashboard is a very nice feature. So moving over to the center control stack here, we do have this wood, which is very nice. It's got this wood grain material. Probably the biggest thing in this particular car that you won't find in maybe a lot of others, and I think a lot of others actually are going to this vertical setup. And again, the screen, it will take a little bit of getting used to. However, it is intuitive. Everything is obviously touchscreen. This particular one has navigation, and it is quite responsive, as you can see, to my touch. And this even has the film on top, so very responsive to the touch. So you've got all the various mobile apps. This does have Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto, Sirius, Bluetooth, stereo, etc. We have all of our various settings. This car does have a 360-degree around view camera. So that's the back, that's the front, and this is the front 3/4. So we have the front camera and then the 2 under the rear view mirrors. And then we also have the entire surround view camera. And I mean, when you do put it in reverse, it gives you this view, and you can always zoom in, etc. So it does have a very nice 360-degree camera. Down below, we also have heated seats, cooled seats. We also have a heated steering wheel, which is super nice in Massachusetts. And this is leather-wrapped steering wheel. As you can see, it's very nicely stitched. It even has the wood grain in here. So we also have heated and cooled seats for the passenger. Obviously, all your automatic climate controls. Love these volume knobs. I always love knobs. You can't get enough knobs in cars these days. Usually it's all touchscreen, and that's really annoying because you got to take your hand, not only your hands off the wheel, but also your eyes off the road to see what you're touching. A very interesting compartment there. I've never seen a car that has something like this, right? So you push this button down, and this compartment actually comes up, right? So it doesn't like slide back or anything like that. It actually goes up. So in here we have a couple of USB ports. We've got a standard USB, we've got a USB Type-C, and then our standard cigarette lighter here on the side. And it's a pretty decent sized compartment. There's a little LED light in here, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, it goes pretty far back there. That's just for size comparison. And I can stick my GoPro and the handle in here. Take that out of there. So that's a one pretty decent sized compartment, as well as, like I said, the doors. Holder situation. So again, this is a perfect spot for your phone. Right there. Oh, I just happen to have my glasses there. But this one is also equipped with the color system. So you can change the color, the ambient lighting. If there's ambient lighting in your cup holders, right now it's set to blue. Your shifter situation is kind of standard Ford nowadays. Ford has been going to pretty much all this style, which is the rotary shifter. So if you want to do manual, click manual to use the paddle shifters. We have the parking brake. It's electronic parking brake. We have auto start stop assist. You have the various different types of modes, so traction control on, off. This is a hill descent assist. This car has something where the car will actually park itself. This is the park mode, right? So the parking space and actually kind of park the car for you. So I'll have to look more into that and give you some more information on that, but this does have that as well. So that's a pretty amazing feature. Right behind that, something really cool that you're seeing in more and more cars now is a wireless charger. Go ahead and look at the center console here, how big it is. So we've got a little storage tray, which is removable. And then, again, very large. I mean, I can stick my whole camera bag in there without too much of an issue. Really, there's not much in here. You've got another cigarette lighter or car charger, 12-volt charger here. But overall, it's very large. You can fit a lot of different things in there. And again, you also have this nice little tray there. We also have a very nice panoramic sunroof. All right, finally, LEDs, very nice. You have a place for your sunglasses, that's very standard. And then we have all of our various nice LED, finally coming into the 21st century. That turns on all the lights in the car. Again, we have that 360-degree panoramic sunroof here. Let's see how far it goes back. So that's how much it goes back. Again, still a very large panel. And then the back, you still have the sunroof. Let's go ahead and shut that, because it is cold outside. All right, guys, so I'm sitting behind myself here, and again, I'm 5'9½", and I'm sitting behind myself. We'll go ahead and chop in the third row to see how much room we have, but again, with this second row, you can actually move it forward and backward. So I mean, even in the very forward-most position, I still have a little bit of legroom, and I bet the back seats would actually be pretty comfortable if I'm this far up. So that just kind of gives you an idea. So from here, maybe about an inch to, I mean, a lot, probably 6 inches or more of that headroom.
I got about maybe 3 inches of headroom here, so if I was 6 foot or over, this might be a little bit of a challenge, but that just kind of gives you an idea about the legroom space in the back seat. All right, so let's hop into the back seat. First thing I notice is we have these nice little blinds here. We call them hater blockers. But no, so we have that. Again, same soft touch materials. There is one cup holder here. I would say this is another cup holder, more space. Even these second row seats, they're very comfortable. This very plush leather. Again, they still have the same type of leather, same color. And let's see how easy it is to get into the back seat rather than trying to, let's do that again. So if I want to get in the back seat, there's a button here. Go ahead and push the button, comes forward, and then I just push that forward. So we'll get in the back seat in a moment to show you. Let's go ahead and climb in the second row. Second row amenities here. We do have a nice armrest here for both. These are captain chair style. I'm sure with the other ones, maybe there's a bench seat. But we've got not dual climate control for the rear. However, I do have climate controls. Heated second row seats. A couple different power ports. USB and USB Type-C on one power port, and then we also have an AC outlet here, and that AC outlet is good for 150 watts. Pretty much any type of laptop, iPad, things like that will be perfectly fine there. Not sure about a Nintendo 64, but and a TV, but anyway, it does look very nice. AC vents here. We have the AC vents. So the AC vents are on the side. We've got a couple different LED lights. Very nice second row of seats. Let's go ahead and hop into the back seat and show you the space back there. All right, so let's hop into the back. All right, so, and I'm gonna pull this guy back, and I believe that this seat is in the most forward position. So again, I am 5'9.5", and I would say I have a good 4 inches of legroom. All right, now this seat is all the way back, and I still have room for my legs. I mean, they're touching, but still, I actually have a decent amount of legroom. Cup holders, and I will say that 2 adults could comfortably sit back here for a decently long drive. We also have the same vents. So we got vents, you do have lights. Obviously, there's no heated seats back here. There's no power outlets, but overall, again, it wouldn't be that bad of a place to sit. And especially getting out, it's pretty easy. Again, same button that pushes it forward, and then I can push that pretty far forward, and there's actually a lot of space here to go ahead and get out of the vehicle. So getting into the back, clearly it is a power lift gate. So this is how much space we have with the third row in place. So about an arm length worth. You could probably put a couple duffel bags, maybe one golf bag. Under here we have a little bit more space. Not sure quite why they did it this way, but that's the way that they chose to do it. We do have a donut, so if you're wondering about that, it does not have a tire kit. It does have a full-size donut, so that's good. Here is the operation of the rear seat, so let's go ahead and push this button. So it goes ahead and puts both those back seats down. Doesn't take long at all. Plenty of space for probably most people if they only have 2 kids. But let's go ahead and put these other seats down, show you how much it has with both these seats down. Alright guys, well, just to kind of give you an idea about when all the seats are down in the back of the Explorer, I think that gives you a very good overview of the 2020 Explorer, and this is the Platinum version. I know there's definitely other versions out there, but this is a great vehicle. If you like the video, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Please comment if you have any questions. We really love when people comment. Again, 2020 is G-Review's big year. We're trying to make it to 10,000 subscribers, so if you could help us out by, again, leaving comments below, and if you have any questions, please let us know. We'd be happy to help. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care.
Before you go, here are some high-quality shots of the 2020 Explorer Platinum. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.